Hi, welcome to Art Draw. Today we're going to draw the iron spider. So let's get in there at the top, right up to here, in the center. Just going to put a little dot. This is going to be the iron spider's head. So what I'm going to do now with this dot is I'm going to do like an oval shape, a little bit more pointed at the bottom there. And that's going to be iron spider's head. So let's go from the top there. Let's just draw it steadily down to a bit of a point there, like that. Okay. Then what we can do is start on the other side, just bring it along and down and join it up to that sort of chin area at the base there. A little bit of a gap at the top, no problem, we'll just fill that in. Right, now I've got the head, let's do the neck. So 2 lines, 1 line from maybe here, just a bit, 1 line from here. Iron Spider, like Spider-Man, is quite an angular character. So we're going to try and just make that work with the arms and the legs here. We're going to have him kind of standing sort of face on, sort of out this way a bit. So now we're going to do the shoulder areas. So what I'm going to do there is just pop in 2 diagonal lines, a bit of an angle, out like that, and then 1 out like that. Very similar on the other side. Now I've got those in, what I can do there is then put the armour for his shoulder pads in. So on the left hand side there, what I can do, just bring that out ever so slightly more on this side, is put the armour in. This is the shoulder pad that kind of comes around this way. So that's going to kind of be coming up this way. So just sort of draw that up there and around, bring it out, sort of quite a big chunky bit of armour this. And then do a diagonal line up. Where you've got a bit of a gap, just join that up. On the other side here, what it is, it kind of comes down a bit here, like this. Then we can, from this point here, we can then put the rest of the armour in as a bit of a curve, like this curve here. So we can just bring that around here and down like that. Then what we can do is just join it all up, join those lines up there. Great, okay. Now I've got those in. Let's pop in the sort of chest area. So under here there's like a pec going on, so I'm just going to do a little hint of that, just a curve there. And then this side here is the sort of rest of the pec area there, kind of comes down like that. Now I've got these areas in. I'm going to do a dot about, say, here. Yeah. This dot there can continue down as part of the torso. That's just like a angular line down like that. On this side from here, I'm going to do the same thing, just bring a line down here. Okay, so just a line down like that. Okay, now I've got that in there. I'm going to just bring it out a bit here. So just going to do more of a straight line there. Okay, got that sort of torso area in. And then I'm just going to bring it out ever so slightly here. Okay, now I've got that bit in there. It's like the kind of belt area. I can join this up by putting a line in here. We'll just do a couple of diagonal lines next to it, then join that up to that area we've just made here. So 1 there, 1 there. Then we can then bring that down here. Just bring this down a bit further, bring that along here. Then we can just bring that down to the lower area of the body there. Same here, bring that down, join it up in the center there. Okay, right, next up, let's pop this arm in. So we've just drawn this point here. So here we've got the outer part of the arm. We're just going to do a straight line basically, kind of just comes down like that. On this side here, where the armour is about this point, just going to bring out kind of like the bicep area, bring it down to about there. There's also just here, it's like the part of the armour on the back, it just comes out, so just a little line out there from the mid torso, bring it up, okay, and just join that out here. And where we've got this got a gap there, just put a little line in like that. Now back to the arm, we'll just do a little line like that. Sort of underneath, we can just put a little sort of rectangular filled in block, sort of to denote the joint of the arm. This then, with the forearm, just do a line, diagonal line like that, join it all in there at the joint. This then kind of curves around here, so I'm just going to do a curve sort of down like that. Little diagonal line there, and just join it up to here. So I'm just going to come in like that and out like that, and just a curved area there. Okay, the arm area here, this is kind of hidden behind here. So all we need to do is a line down there, sort of up to where sort of this area is here. Bring a curve up there, and we'll just sort of pop it in just behind there. Same sort of thing here, we've got this sort of gap between the arms where they're sort of the joint is, so just pop in a little black area there. And then what we can do here is just draw a little line out there. Draw like a line down like that, slight curve on this one. This arm here at the top, forearm, join knot is going to go about there. And then we're just going to match that up there. For the hands, just going to do clenched fists. So really, just at this point here where the wrist is, just going to come out and in. Maybe just a little bit there where the thumb is. Bring it out here to the top of the hand, and then just bring it around 1, 2, 3 like that for the hand. Kind of the same thing here. The thumb area first, so where the wrist is, just bring it out like that. 1, 2, 3, and then we're just going to come out from that corner point there, top of the hand area, bring it around, join it up. So it looks like it's got clenched fists. Now we've got that in, let's sort out the remaining legs. So the joint area we've already created, so let's just bring down the top area of the leg probably to about here. So from this point here, we're just going to bring that out like that. The inner part of the leg is here, so just work it down to about there. On this side, similar sort of thing. It kind of goes behind this point now here, so go to the middle and just draw a curve like that. Outer part there, same thing, we're going to come down to around about here, so just curve it out and down like that. Great, now I've got that in. We've got like elongated hexagons for the knee area, so all we need to do, 2 lines like that, and then 2 lines here, 1, 2 like that, and then we just diagonal out, and then in, same on the other side, diagonal out, in, diagonal out, in, like that. Okay, it's a little crease on the inside of the knee, so just draw a line in there. And if I am going too fast, just pause it, catch up, rewind, whatever you need to do, and play again, and you can just take your time doing the drawing. Okay, lower legs now. Similar sort of thing to up here, you know, it's got quite long legs, so I'm going to start about there, just bring out a curved line to about here. Same with the inner part, I'm going to curve it out and bring it in here. So from that sort of knee area, sort of there, that diagonal point, bring out the calf in there, like that. Then all we've got to do is do a nice curve, join it up. This side, similar thing. So one foot's going to come out here, one's going to go this way. So what I'm going to do here is come out here and just draw the calf muscle going down here. So start at that point here, curve it out, and then down to about there. Then this side, just do from there to the shin and down to the ankle. So it kind of just goes from this diagonal point at the base here, just down like that, a bit higher. Then what we can do is pop a little curve in like that. Now we can do the foot. Foot's going to come out here, so it's going to come out to about this point. So just start here, just taper it out, bring it to there, and come all the way over to the heel area and just join it up. It's got like quite chunky soles on, so I'm just going to mark the bottom of that a bit harder around there to show that. Cool. This side, it comes out a bit here, so it's a little bit trickier, but all we've got to do is go from this point curve it out and around like that, nice and slow. That's the toe area, sort of like inner part of the foot, bring it out and up like that. Just denote that chunky sole by just drawing around that bottom area there. Then we've got a couple of curves where his armour is. The lower point here, just need to sort of put a bit of detail in here. So we're going to start sort of this midpoint and just work up to about there. Do a nice curve up like that. And then this side, slightly different, we're just going to do like a curve that goes up like that. There's a little bit of extra kind of detail on the bottom here, so I'm just going to do a couple of curves like that. And really like a couple of curves along here, just to kind of show the armour. Right, as we go to the leg area, there's a few little pieces in here, but it's probably quite important to put the spider point in, sort of the emblem of the spider in the centre there. So if I go from about this point here, I'm going to draw a diamond shape, an elongated diamond from that chest point, sort of down like that. Now I've got that in, I can do like the pincer area of the spider, so I'm just going to do a little V like that and just work it up into the air and out and down to that diamond point. For the legs, I've got two going up here, so I'm going to do two lines like this and then come out a bit further and then just bring it in. This one's the same, bring it out and in like that. Next one kind of follows this convention too, so it kind of just goes out, up, kind of just follows that convention. Same here, out, up, and in. And then we've got kind of like quite a big spider leg here that kind of just comes out this way and down. And then here it kind of will just come across the body more like that. And then there's a lower leg as well, so it kind of comes out, and then that will just follow the outer part of the body all the way down to about there. Just mark that off there. This side kind of comes out, sort of do a little crease like that, and it kind of now comes down sort of this way and then out down the body here and tapers out on the sort of thigh area. And I'll just join that up that side like that. There's a little bit of the armour here as well, so as we've drawn that bit, there's a little sort of oblong sort of curve shape, and we'll just go up diagonally either side there. He's got quite a bit of armour going on here as well, so I'm just going to sort of show that by putting a few little sort of lines and a couple of like V's here, sort of to show that kind of armour area on him. Okay, next up on the arms, just going to do this point here, just going to work that up there, little curve in between there. Maybe there's just a little bit of armour sort of detail there too. This side kind of comes around like that, and then again we'll just work that line up there just to show the armour off. The hands, I'm just going to do some little curves in there, some little curves around the hands just to show that armour off again. And then in the bicep area, we'll do a curve around here and out, same here, curve around and out like that. For the shoulder pad, we're just going to pop a couple of curves that come out like that, maybe just a little sort of V there. And this side I think will just show like that little curve area on the right hand side there. Okay, tricky bit now. Let's do the eyes of Iron Spider's mask. Start on the right hand side, so I'm going to do an oblong around and up. So we're going to work out, I'm going to sort of do one from about here, one from here, two little dots there, and then I'm going to work out kind of like an oblong, and it comes down like that, and around here like this, and kind of do a straight line up and down. On this side, got an oblong as well, so an oblong up like that, down and it comes around here, like that. You'll see a little bit more of this side here. Put a couple of lines in there, and then just a few little faint marks here just to show the armour of the Iron Spider there. Okay, now I've got that main body part done. It's got the little sort of spidery prongs coming out of him. So what I'm going to do is just going to do here, there's one that kind of pops out this side. So just do a little V there, just show that kind of works in the back here. Then on this side is one that comes sort of this way, so I'm going to just draw a little line there, and it sort of comes out this way. So 2 more diagonal lines, join that up with a bit of a tapered rectangle, and then we've got like a prong on this side. So this one, just do a curve down like that and bring it up like that. Let's do this one on here. So from this sort of neck area, we're going to bring out 2 lines like that, create a little rectangle next to it that's a little bit bigger, then another 2 lines, very slim rectangle next to that, and again another prong, and that prong is going to come out like that, and then from this side just bring it out and join it up. Cool. On this side now, it's got one that sort of comes out from here, so I'm going to have 2 lines coming out like that. Let's pop a rectangle in again, another 2 lines there, and then again another sort of slim rectangle, a bit like this side but the opposite. Then we've got another prong on here, so the prong kind of really comes out and down like that, and then just go from that point, join it up like so. Cool. Just put a little bit of ground on him just behind, just a few little lines just to kind of show that he's standing on something. And I think that's the line work done. Next up, start doing the colour. So I'm going to get a little bit of yellow first of all, and just going to colour in tip areas and the lighter areas where I think the yellow would be. Let's go along here, yeah, probably along the top there, this little prong area here, and there, these points, back there, and this sort of spider emblem. Get the yellows on there, down here. And then a few little bits here. I'm just going to do the left hand side there. Get myself a darker, sort of more orangey yellow sort to denote the armour. It's a little bit more golden colour, and I'm just going to do the rest of that now. And I just fill that in, fill the eye area in, and there, just, that's good. It's just got that kind of like Iron Man-y type of, sort of yellowy gold. Yeah, sort of fill it in now. There, those bits, a little bit more on the emblem of the spider. Just like all of a little bit deeper than yellow and red, so a little bit going on there. Cool. Okay, now we've got that in, let's get ourselves a nice sort of deep red colour. This is going to be the main part of the character, so what I'll do is maybe just come around like this, just leave a little hint of white to show it's metallic, and then we'll just fill in the rest of it. And there, these sides. Let's do the hands there. Just put the colour in. Really block colour on this character. A lot of sort of metallic Iron Man style kind of colour on him. Nice, okay, let's do the inner part here. Careful going in the lines. It's a nice one to colour because it's so bold in colour. It's really cool. Maybe just leave an edge just around there. Just a little hint. Just a little line there. Just around the ear. And swap the colour up to chisel tip on these pro markers. Just get a bit more coloured in quicker. Just maybe again, just leave a little bit of light on there. Quite effective. Maybe a little bit. Colour that in there. Okay, that's looking good. And then let's do the knee pads and the legs. So fill these in. Yeah, all of these. Colour this all in, all the way up there. Maybe just leave a little bit of colour on the leg there, just to show it's sort of glinting off there. Same one here. Maybe you'll just kind of just let the light come off there. That side. Maybe just leave a little bit on the left hand side there. Fill in the rest of it. Nice, and then we'll just leave a little bit there around here as well. Cool. Let's get this arm done. So get the hand colour in, and on this side, so just colour this. Put the spider leg in there, and around here maybe just leave a little bit of light in the middle there. And then maybe do the same here, and just have a couple of little bits of light there. And then this is red too, so just a bit of the edge there. Okay, just see I just missed a little bit of the orange there, so just fill that nice piece in there. Great, and just got a slightly darker tone of the red. I'm just going to go on the edge of that, just sort of fill it in, just sort of add a bit of sheeny shadow on the right hand side there, sort of this point in the back, on this side where it's a bit more shaded. Yeah, that's good. And on the mask, just on there, just deepen it up a bit. Add a bit of sort of texture as well, picture. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, and just a little bit of grey going on now. I think there's just a few little hints of grey going on in the pic. Maybe just in there and there. These points, I actually think his shoes are quite dark, so maybe just add a little bit there to that. Then what I might do is just use this grey here, just sort of fill in the background a bit. Grey works really well with the yellow and the red, so just a hint of the ground there. Alright, there we go. So that is iron spider. Or an art draw. Thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe, and we'll see you again. See you soon.